a money move.
Hi again, everyone, and welcome to UWBadgers.com. I'm Mike Lucas, joined by Patrick Herb, and this is our preview of the Big Ten men's basketball tournament. What is there to gain or maybe lose for the Badgers?
I think three things, really. I think that this team has, first and foremost, a chance to get rid of the sour taste that the Ohio State game left in their mouths from a couple days ago. And in talking with some of the players right after the game, I know they wanted to play again on Monday and try and put forth a better effort, but instead they have to wait till Friday, and they'll be anxious to play that game. So I think that's one thing. Another thing, it's a chance for this team to win something, to leave its mark. Last year's team was one game out of the Big Ten title, finished third at the Maui. This year's team finished second at their non-conference tournament. No shame in that, losing to Notre Dame, a top 10 team. And again, was in the running for the Big Ten title late in the season, but finished third. So I think it's a chance for them to win something and to stamp themselves as champions in something. And then lastly, obviously, they can improve or hurt their NCAA seed, depending on how they do.
Well, that's the biggest mystery to most people, especially going into the big dance. How will conference tournaments affect seeding and destination? A lot of people would love to see the Badgers in Chicago. What's the probability?
No question that it could affect it positively or negatively, and I think that right now the common thought is that Wisconsin's somewhere between a 3 and a 5 seed, depending on what happens this weekend. The big mystery is whether the Badgers can be placed in Chicago or not, which is obviously the closest site, and there's a big advantage to having a home court advantage, so to speak. But what you're looking at in Chicago right now with the new pod system that they introduced a couple of years ago, they can bring top seeds and protect top seeds from the area. So in the Midwest, you're looking at Notre Dame, Purdue, and Wisconsin as the 3 top seeds that would have a chance to go to Chicago. Well, they can only bring 2 of those there. And right now, I think Wisconsin's probably third in that mix. So in order to get to Chicago, Wisconsin's got to vault either Purdue or Notre Dame. Beating Purdue in the semifinals of the conference tournament would do just that.
This can be a really good forum for the seniors on any basketball team, but in particular for a Keaton Ankavilla, John Lure, Tim Jarmus, to have a little success in Indy.
No question. And these guys were on that team in 2008 that won the title, both the regular season and the postseason tournament. They were freshmen on that team, so they know what it takes. The last 2 years, this team's gone one and done at the conference tournament. But yeah, this is a chance for them to kind of leave a legacy, and I think that that's something that they'll all have that in mind when they go to Indianapolis, no question.
Thanks, Patrick.
Thank you.
For Patrick Herb, I'm Mike Lucas. Thanks for watching UWBadgers.com.